This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
We get to know the new Rush Township Police Chief next. Greetings one and all, and thank you for watching today. I'm Ken Carr with your local information. In today's news feature, Lisa Sugar talks with the new Rush Township Police Chief and gets some important safety tips.
There's a familiar face in the Rush Township Police Department, a man who is known as the former Berwick Police Chief. He also served at one time as the police chief in West Hazleton, and he is a retired state trooper as well. I'm pleased to be joined today by the interim police chief for Rush Township, and that is Chief Gerard Gallagher. Thanks so much for being with us, Chief.
Well, thank you, Lisa.
You have a well-known name throughout the communities, serving local communities. And then you decided to retire, and then you came out of retirement again. So what brought you back into policing once again?
This policing's been my passion. It's what I've done with my whole adult life, including teaching at the police academy for 26 years. And I was, to be honest with you, I was kind of bored, not policing anymore. And this opportunity came up. The former chief here got a great opportunity with the Pennsylvania Chiefs of Police Association, and they needed somebody quickly who could come in and run a police department.
So they hired you as interim, but you've thrown your name in the hat to become the permanent.
I have, yes. Originally we discussed the interim situation, which I started, and I was here a couple of weeks, and I thought this is a nice community. It's a great police department. It was something that I could see myself doing more than just as an interim chief. So I submitted my name for consideration as permanent chief.
All right. And right now you are looking for names of other people to be working in your department because you're hiring.
I am, yes, we are hiring. We have only part-time positions. So I want to make that clear up front, but we have part-time positions. I'm actively hiring right now. Of course, I'm running into the same issues that every other employer, and certainly every other police employer, is running into, finding qualified candidates who are interested in working with us. But I'm open. We're hiring, and we will be hiring continuously until we fill our need.
I know that this time of the year is always a busy time for police departments everywhere. We were talking before we went on the air about some of the challenges right now. There's a lot of people who are going around trying to steal information of other people. With the holidays, a lot of people out shopping, and they're trying to get your credit card information. They're trying to steal your wallet. What's going on?
We have a number of issues that have occurred in the last few months with people's personal information being stolen. And the thieves then will create a credit account in that person's name. There's a variety of different methods that they use. One of the most popular ones is what they call phishing on the internet. You'll get an email from something that looks legitimate. It's coming from Bank of America, and you have a Bank of America account, and it'll ask you to log in to protect your account. Well, as soon as you log in, you're giving them your username and your password. And then they turn around, take that, they get into your account, and they take all your money. So the other big issue that's come up recently is pickpocketing, or we call it pickpocketing, but it specifically targets women. A lot of women, when they're shopping, will put their purse in the top rack of the basket, the shopping cart, and they get distracted. They're picking something off the shelf, or they're at the checkout paying for their items, and the thief will come by and just reach right into the purse and grab their wallet, and walk away with it. And it's a big problem, and it's a big problem because one of the issues we have is now everybody's wearing masks, or a lot of people are still wearing masks, especially in shopping situations because they're around a bunch of strangers. And our thieves will be wearing masks and sunglasses. And there's no way to get a good look at their face under that circumstance. Even if we have decent video from the retailer, we can't see who these people are. So the suggestion that I have, it's a real simple one, and that is for women to keep their purse on their person, just like you do when you're walking to and from your car. Sling it over your shoulder, tuck it under your arm. that makes it much more difficult for somebody to pickpocket you.
If somebody thinks they are a victim of anything like that, what should they do, Chief?
They should call 911. If they're in a store and they see or realize someone is stealing from them, they should notify a store employee. Most of the major retailers have security people in-house. And if it's something that they discover later, they should call 911. And I know a lot of people are hesitant to call 911 because they think it's for emergencies. But the way the police departments in Pennsylvania are set up, that's really the only way to get a police officer to come to your house or to talk to you is to dial 911. Because most of the police stations, the officers are out on the road patrolling or answering calls. They're not sitting in the station.
Today's news feature is brought to you by Frankie's Pizzeria and Restaurant in downtown Hazleton. For more information on their specials, hours, and where you can find their delicious tavern pizza, you can call 570-454-6000 or you can visit their Facebook page.
Big news out of the Laurel Mall. Santa Claus arrives this weekend. The fun starts at the mall at 1 p.m. on Saturday. Santa will be parking his sleigh at an undisclosed location, and then he'll be escorted to the mall by the Hazel Township Fire Department. Drama in Motion will provide entertainment during the celebration, as will DJ John from the Strand. If you can't make it on Saturday, don't worry. Santa will be available at the Laurel Mall for photos during the holiday season, Monday through Friday, 5 p.m. to 8 p.m., Saturday from 12 to 8 p.m. and Sunday from 12 to 5 p.m. Pet photos with Santa will be available Thursday, December 2nd and Thursday, December 9th from 5 p.m. to 8 p.m. Everyone, please put in a good word for me and my dog Ashton. My wife, she's fine. She's always on the good list.
Ho, ho, ho! Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
Here's our forecast from the National Weather Service. On Friday, a 30% chance of snow showers before 7 a.m., mostly sunny with a high near 39 degrees, wind gusts as high as 28 miles per hour. Friday night, mostly clear with a low around 23 degrees. Saturday, mostly sunny with a high near 40 degrees. Saturday night, mostly cloudy with a low around 30 degrees. Sunday, mostly cloudy with a high near 45 degrees. On Sunday night, a 40% chance of showers after 1 a.m., mostly cloudy with a low around 35 degrees. Monday, a 50% chance of showers, mostly cloudy with a high in the mid-40s. Monday night, a 40% chance of rain and snow showers, mostly cloudy with a low around 26 degrees. We still have a lot coming your way on SSPTV News, including our in-depth community feature about PennDOT's Innovations Challenge. We actually talked with a past winner of that competition who is also a North Schuylkill cross-country athlete recently. You can find that story on our YouTube channel. In sports this week, we feature the Hazleton Area High School girls volleyball team.
Parents and children are invited to learn more about an MMI education at Exploration Day on November 20th. The event will begin at 9 a.m. at the MMI campus. For more information, you can call 570-636-1108 or you can visit mmiprep.org. A Taste of Hope to benefit the American Cancer Society will be held on November 20th from 11:30 a.m. until 4 p.m. at Lakeside Ballroom in Barnesville. For tickets or for more information, you can call 570-645-4228. Bell ringers are needed for the Salvation Army's Red Kettle campaign, and there are also volunteers needed for the Salvation Army Soup Kitchen. To get involved, you can call 570-454-1631. And that's today's Talk of the Town. Today's social report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.